What's up guys, on today's video I'm going to be talking about the VANKYO S600 true wireless earbuds. VANKYO did send me this pair of headphones for review. They are not paying me for the review and there are no other expectations other than my opinion on this product. At this point I've been using these headphones for about 10 days. Now I have been using them every single day for several hours. So let's go for a run. When we come back, I'm going to tell you all about these VANKYO S600 true wireless earbuds. Are they for runners? We'll see. Today's run was 12.23 miles or 19.68 kilometers, an average pace of 7:55 a mile or 4:55 a kilometer. It was pretty chilly, 56 degrees Fahrenheit or 13.33 degrees Celsius. But I have to say that is pretty ideal, and I did enjoy running with these new headphones. Now, let me just start right off by telling you that these are $50 headphones. They are $49.99 on Amazon. Of course, I will link to them in the show notes below. So I just want you to know what we're getting into. These are budget headphones. Now, there is no noise cancellation and there is no transparency mode. Now, I'm going to visit that again at the end. First of all, these headphones do come in this nice plastic case. It does have a very satisfying magnetic closure, and the headphones are also magnetically held in. They do not fall out when you hold them upside down. Like most earbuds nowadays, they do send you with several silicone tips so you can get that fit just right in your ear. They come pre-installed with the medium, which worked okay, but I changed out to the large and they seem to fit just a little bit better. They pair extremely quickly. All you do is open the case and they are immediately in pairing mode. Open up your device and link them. Really, it doesn't get any easier than these headphones. The headphones alone have a charge for 5 hours of playtime, and the case adds an additional 40 hours to that, so you do get 45 hours of playtime. Now, in my testing, I didn't actually run them down. I used them for a couple hours at a time, and then I put them back in the case. I haven't charged the case since I've had them, and I think I've had them and used them for about 10 days. So the battery life is more than adequate. Now, what did I use them for? Well, I used them for everything that I would use headphones for. So I put aside all my other headphones, didn't wear the aftershocks, did not wear the AirPods. I only used these for the last 10 days. And I have to say they work pretty well. So I used them on the Peloton. I used them when I went out running. I used them when I went to the gym and did weights. As far as running goes, the ear clips, they hold it in place. I did not have to worry about these earbuds falling out of my ears when I was running. And I can't say that about all earbuds. Those earbuds that go in your ear and the stem hangs down like my AirPods, I was constantly worried about them falling out when I was running. I didn't have any of that concern with these. The case charges through a USB-C port, which is ideal. It only takes 1.5 hours to charge the case to full. Let's just talk about music quality for a second. VANKYO does say that they have a customized algorithm that does real-time analysis of the music. That analysis intensifies the low frequencies, and they say the bass is 35% stronger. Most of the stuff I listen to when I'm at the gym or I'm out running, usually it's podcasts, sometimes it's audiobooks, occasionally it's music. So when I first listened to podcasts, I thought it sounded a little tinny, but that's because it's a podcast and I'm just listening to the spoken voice. I was very satisfied when music came on, when I put on music and listened to something different for a change. Now, I'm not an audiophile, but it was satisfactory for me, especially when I was out running. Now, if I was sitting at home listening to music on headphones, I think I may want something with a little deeper bass. For $49.99 and stuff you're going to be listening to when you're actually working out, they are more than adequate. They have CVC 8.0 mics. I have no idea what that is. That, along with Bluetooth 5.0, that ensures that your calls are crystal clear. Now, every time I used them for phone calls, which was actually only to Harmony, she could hear me perfectly on the other end. We did run into a little problem when I turned a corner and I was walking into the wind. She could hear the wind on the other end, but I could hear her perfectly. The S600 features very sensitive touch control, so you control them just with your fingertip. And I found this to be pretty ideal when I was running, that I didn't actually have to reach up and find a button. I could just tap it once to start the music or stop it. A long press on the left earbud turns up the volume, a long press on the right earbud turns down the volume. 2 taps on the left earbud skip it forward a track, and 2 taps on the right earbud skip it back a track. 3 taps on either earbud activates whatever assistant you're using. Siri, Alexa, Alexa, Google. I was especially happy with the volume controls on the earbuds, so I didn't have to pull out my phone when I was running. I could just press and hold to turn up the volume and then turn it down on the other side. That isn't something you see on many earbuds. A key feature that I need to see in headphones, and that is how they stand up to water resistance. Now it's winter here in Florida and I'm not sweating profusely like I do in the summertime, but I was still able to get a good sweat. I told you I was using these when I was on the Peloton, sweat was pouring, there was no problem. When I went out for a run, again, no problem. The S600 are rated IPX8. What does that mean? It means they should be able to withstand being underwater up to a meter down for up to 30 minutes. VANKYO does point out on their Amazon page that they don't want you swimming in these headphones. They do not want you showering in these headphones. But luckily, I have to clean them somehow, and the only way I could think to clean them was to drop them in a glass of water. I don't recommend you do this if you buy them, but I wanted to see how they stand up to actually being submerged. And they work fine. I brought them out and they immediately started playing when I dried them off. So what does this tell me? It tells me that in the heat of summer, when I am sweating buckets, that I can go out and I don't have to worry about these headphones. I'm not going to ruin them by sweating. And I've come home every day and I've just kind of run them under the tap to clean them. So I said I was going to get back to this at the beginning of the video because I reviewed these as a runner. And as I said, they're $49.99. So what can you expect for $49.99? Well, at this point, it's 2021, it's early 2021. We cannot expect noise cancellation or transparency mode in a pair of $50 headphones. For what they are, these headphones work fantastic, but I cannot recommend to you to buy them for running. Why? Because it's a safety issue. I think it's imperative to have transparency mode to remain aware of your surroundings. I know everyone cannot spend $70, $80, $90, $100, even up to the $250 for the Apple AirPods that feature transparency mode. If you have a budget of $50 and you want these for your running headphones, you want them to be waterproof, you want to use them for running, you want to use them for all your activities, then this is a fantastic option. $50 is actually, I think it's actually pretty good value for what you're getting here. All right, my friends, thanks for staying all the way to the end of the video. You know the drill. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. New videos twice a week. Be kind, be happy, run well.